And number three, we want to make sure that we can ensure fiscal sustainability of those compensation programs. Now, I'd like to be very clear about this because we've heard comments along the way across the country, everywhere we've been. We will have people ask us, what about my retirement? And is my retirement protected? We don't have any authority to touch your retirement if you are already retired. If you're serving on active duty today, we don't touch your retirement because your retirement pay has been grandfathered if you are serving on active duty today or if you have already retired from the military. We can and we do have the authority as mandated to us to be able to modernize benefits, modernize pay, compensation, and those kind of things for those people that will come along after our recommendations are adopted, if in fact they are adopted by the Congress. So I just want to make sure that I'm clear about that, and if you have any questions about that afterwards, please, as we get started here, you may absolutely feel comfortable in asking us questions about that. So as we talk to you tonight about the three goals that I talked about, and I'm going to ask you to please respond to us specifically to those three goals. And the reason for that is because we have three portfolios that we've established that to do our work. We have the pay and compensation retirement portfolio, we have a healthcare portfolio, and we have a quality of life portfolio. So we'll be asking you questions that would be centered around those three different portfolios. So as you think about those questions that we're asking you, we would ask that you please respond appropriately in that way.
Came in with the idea that if we retire, we're going to get medical for life, for us and our families. Now that's changed where we can all now buy medical. What are the kids of the future looking towards getting? Have to pay for their own insurance? Straight out of the block? Or is there going to be something aside for them to have insurance like we have now when we were in the military, and of course the VA afterwards? Are you going to put something in for them?
We're not at that point of being able to talk specifically to what we will do. There will be a health care plan. There will be some modifications to the health care plan as you know it today. But will there be a health care plan for those service members that are coming, the generation that's coming down the pipe? Of course there will be.
My question is when is TRICARE going to be replaced by the Affordable Care Act?
So the only amendment that was made in order and supported on the House floor during the President's bill was mine. And that was, I fenced off the VA and DoD health systems from the Affordable Care Act. And I did that not, for the reason I did it is that I felt that these two health systems were so important, and that by virtue of the Constitution, the Supreme Court has recognized that they are so unique that we can deliver certain types of benefits that the general population do not have access to. And I did not want to take those two sacred health systems and normalize them into the population at large. So right now, it is law that those two systems have been fenced off from the Affordable Care Act. Okay, so that's not going to happen.
The healthcare, TRICARE, as we know it now, Champus as it was known for years before that, is that it is one of the driving reasons why people join our all-volunteer force. It is a driving reason why families choose to remain part of the all-volunteer force. Unfortunately, the Affordable Care Act now competes with TRICARE, so that the benefit that we sacrifice so much for is now cheapened by the Affordable Care Act. What can your panel do as far as recommendations go to restore this benefit, this meaningful benefit, and its true value to those who have sacrificed.
And give that power back to people. And we've not made any final decisions yet. I can personally share with you, because one of the other programs, once I completed TRICARE for Life, I left the House Armed Services Committee because I had a dream. And it was to bring a Medicare benefit, it was to bring a drug benefit to Medicare. So there were 5 of us then created Medicare Part D. And we did that based off of the FDHPP plan. And so I have pretty good knowledge and feel about what it means to improve quality, transparency, improve choice and flexibility to people. But I can also tell you it's very scary. Scary meaning when you design programs that are this size, you better get it right. And we are putting in a tremendous amount of time on how best we can improve TRICARE as a system to restore it to its honorable place.